Alrighty then. See how this all goes. Oh boy. I think that was it. Howdy. I'm working on pulling this up so I can look at my computer screen for the chat. Just gotta remember how to actually, work YouTube on a computer. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think we're good now. I should probably turn the light on, perhaps. See, yeah, that looks better. Don't mind the Revzilla sticker. Yeah, this is one of my more recent drawings. I mean, this is a new sketchbook. I just bought this maybe a month ago, and obviously there's like a whole bunch of unfinished stuff in here because I wasn't content with it. Some rough sketches, stuff of that nature. Failed projects. I actually kind of like how that came out, but it's whatever. I didn't like how that came out. This one I was okay with. I didn't like how I drew Bandit. Jaeger came out alright, but Rainbow Six. That one, started doing Red Hood maybe a couple days ago, maybe last week. I tried to do another Red Hood. It didn't come out the way I wanted. Portrait didn't work. I don't even know that one. Anyway, a lot of shit. Finally got into finishing this. This is the only thing I've drawn in here that I'm actually okay with right now, besides the Red Hood. But I'd figure I'd do a bunch of drawings since, my whole subscriber base is asking me to do stuff, and I'm just like, trying to figure out a way to do this all in like, maybe I could do it all in one stream instead of like a bunch of separate videos. So what I'll do is start with a simple one. I should probably take my watch off when I do this. Watch likes to get in the way sometimes. I may or may not be coming off of a cold right now, so make with that what you will. What the heck? Of course, course, computer decides it wants to be a little slow. Oh, I'm loving it. What do you mean can't reach? Never mind. Why am I even using Microsoft Edge? It's obsolete. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to get my shit together. Oh boy. Are you serious? Like, oh, that makes a little more sense. Laptop lost internet access. Oh, isn't that lovely? This just like renders my whole plan pointless, more or less. I thought my computer was just being slow. Nope. Just being a turd as far as internet. Yet your boy don't know why. Well, while I'm I will let my phone ring. Apologies to anyone using headphones if that may or may not rape your ears. Well, while I'm trying to figure out this whole mess, how has everybody been? I'm not dead. So that's me. I've just been like stupid, like busy. The last chance I had to really make a video was that Rainbow Six one. I don't really know how well received that has been. Are you seriously? Like, come on now. I know if I like disconnect from my Wi-Fi connection, I won't be able to reconnect to it because I can't connect to it. Fucking ordeal. Honestly, don't really feel like restarting my laptop because that thing's gonna take like 3 decades to do. But I might have to, so I might just like doodle lightly until then while it does that. Let the restart commence. Any ideas? Because I've just not had any. Maybe just actually chat for a moment. Is it like, oh, I guess it's locked in landscape mode. We'll just set it right there. You could just, I guess, chat for a moment while this thing is restarting. Just, how's everybody been? I know I haven't been really active on YouTube. It's like a whole mess and a half. This thing is going to take so long to restart. I already know it. Oh, wait. It actually shut off. Okay. It's already working through the restart. I mean, it's going to take a minute to like fully boot and everything. So, hold on. While that's doing that, just do a little something to occupy the time. But yeah, like the whole thing is like I haven't been uploading a lot because I've been relatively busy trying to get things sorted out in my life and well, work. Uh, other than that, I mean, I've just been like really busy with a lot of stuff. I mean, like I just had another niece born a couple months ago. Uh, trying to keep up with friends. Been trying to, just be efficient at work. Stuff like that. I'm waiting for this computer to restart though. I mean, I've been trying to draw. I just like haven't been feeling it lately. Like I said, that one, like two of those drawings in this new sketchbook is really all I've gotten accomplished that I was actually okay with. Like everything else, I'd either mess up along the way and just stop, or I would just, like, I wouldn't like the way it was coming out, just scrap it and start something new. So, that's basically how my life is going right now. It's great. Uh, I don't. It's been a crazy ride so far. And it's just like the little things, big things. Fuck. Um. This thing take any longer. So I guess, yeah, what I'll do is do some like, I guess warm up doodles or something along that line. Shit. I'm really thinking about it though. Start with some super basic stuff. Oh, maybe not. My computer finally is letting me log into my laptop. Yay. And it's still going to take 2 centuries. Oh, I guess not. Oh boy. Again, apologies if it's raping your ears or anything like that, or if it's just really loud. Like I can't control it. I normally keep the volume up on my phone so I can hear it. Like if it rings, like if my boss calls me or something. So I'm just gonna let this computer finish doing its thing, so we can get the real stuff underway. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I guess it's the start. Uh, no, Steam. I don't care right now. Please, Steam, stop. This computer can't handle such things. If I were to do such things on a computer, I'd have to get an actual, like, legitimately gaming PC on which I would probably play Rainbow Six and maybe CS because, yeah. But as far as games right now, I think I'll just stick to the Xbox. Really. still don't like how this came out. I mean, at least it's actually connected to the internet now. I just guess I had to restart it. Okay. First, let's do that. Is this thing gonna make me log in again? I don't know. It's kind of spooky. Yeah, it's gonna make me log in again, which means it's gonna make my phone ring again. Great. Well, while I'm doing that, let's do this. Open a new window. Jesus. Go to the old Google. Let's get that. Let's go over here. And then go here. Like so. Alright, new page. Let's see, this thing's gotta be kidding. Now, which one do I want to do? The most basic, or do I want to go all out? What the fuck? Okay. Only you could see what I see. Wow. Okay. Never mind. No, no, stop. Computer, what are you doing? Stop that. Thank you. I'm honestly going to start with Pickle Rick. But I'm trying to think of which one I want to draw first. I'm thinking of either doing just a regular Pickle Rick or doing the rat suit Pickle Rick. I'm just not sure. Thinking of doing the rat suit. Yeah, I guess. Can everybody see? Great. Let's get started. I'm just gonna start lightly. That way, like if I make a mistake, I can erase it. It'll actually visibly be gone. Start simple. Figured I'd start with Pickle Rick because it's one of my most recent requests. So I figured it would be a start. The weird thing about Pickle Rick is how he's like almost perfectly symmetrical. I mean, there are obviously points where he's not, like where you can argue that he's not symmetrical, but like the sides in which like the rib cage and stuff, like where all the the ribs come in, like it's all in the same exact spot, and that's kind of what I mean about it. I think it's neat. And I remember watching this episode for the first time, and I was like, "Yo, that's fucking whack." So we're just like, yeah. But like the immediate fucking like launch that it took, like everybody loved it, including myself. Like, wow, that caught some attention like really fast. I feel like this could have been a little wider, but whatever. Oof. Already making mistakes. I'm already screwing things up. Let's try to correct that, perhaps. Even the middle point. Right around. Let's make a straight line this time. There we go. That's relatively straight enough. Make this line first. Lean too far in. Hat's becoming visible. It's great. Let's see, where else can we continue here? Little pickle dipple things. I don't fucking know what to call them. Lumps, perhaps. Oh, god dang it. Alright, gonna be taking a quick moment. Just wait right there, I guess. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Oh, oh boy. Alright, I'm back. Just had a like a honest answer is my nose started bleeding. I wanted to take care of that instead of bleeding all over my paper. So let's just get right back into it then. Let's get that sorted. Come back to here. But the arm is a little too wide. Bring that down, bring that up. Also, warning, my brothers may or may not walk in my room, so. I honestly don't know if I'm going to do just this one drawing or a few. Like, I honestly don't know. It all depends on, I guess, how I'm feeling. There. Quarter way done, I guess. Start off one leg. Uh, I still have to do the under part of the leg. I thought I was done with the leg. So think again, pal. Alright, now I guess we can get started on the other leg or arm, whichever one I go for. I guess is gonna be leg. I came too far out, or too far in. Rewind that. That looks more right to me. Kneecap. I might have to correct this leg, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because this leg is too short compared to this leg. That's okay, I can fix that. Definitely. Yeah. So let's take a quick few steps back. Ow. Take a quick few steps back to rework the leg. And I guess we'll start at the foot this time. Since now we have another leg, and use that as a reference point for how far we need to come down. Like so. Maybe make that foot a little shorter. Looks a little long to me. We're about here. Alright, I'm a little more content with that now. A little more content the way that came out. Probably scoot over this way a little bit so we can get back to work. Let's see. So arm here. Bring that in. I have this thing. I prefer to draw in black and white because I feel like if I try to color, I mess it up. So I don't exactly like coloring. I mean, I have some previous works that I'd have to find that I have colored a little bit, and with a little bit of color when I do it, maybe, but like not full color. Like I don't do color all that much, and I prefer not to. Uh, I guess. Oh, I guess I did that part already, but I just kind of messed it up. So let's fix that, shall we? Like so. And then can I calculate that from there? Like so. There we go. I'm a little more comfortable with that. I can work with that. I think this is gonna be the fun part. Now I gotta fit in the face. Let's start with, I guess, the mouth. Just kind of scribble in his eyes. That's how they appear in the show. It's like little scribbles. I don't like how the face is coming out, so yeah, make with that what you will. Howdy. Dope spaghetti with friends. Once I got a little more into detail with the face, I think we're all good. Just like the way that it was coming out at first, it didn't like. supposed to be like a lighter section in the middle. So what I'll do is like lightly shade the darker parts, since your boy don't color like that. Howdy.
Hey, it's like you're playing video game.
No, it was not.
Like you didn't come back in for moving the car.
I don't know. I didn't even know he went
I told him
outside.
to park the car, but I can't see. I can't see out there because of all the light. Turn the lights off.
Huh?
Can you turn the light off?
Yeah, sure.
No, I just I can't see out there because of all the fucking reflections. God damn it. All I see is your fucking reflection in the computer.
Sorry.
It's parked in front of your car, right? Right? It was your car, then the Camry, then Manny, and then Lauren, right?
Yeah, it was.
Alright, well, the car is out there parked. Where the fuck is he at?
I don't know, Dad.
Because the front door is unlocked.
Uh-huh. He's probably outside getting it taken care of.
Uh-huh.
That was my dad. And yes, I am drawing Pickle Rick. I don't know if you can see it all that well. It doesn't really look all that good. I'm like looking at it from my computer screen, but that's maybe because I have it like in a small window. The other arm though is shorter than fuck. Let's fix that too. This arm is really short compared to the other. Right about here. Don't mind my caveman method of measurement. I'm just trying to think of stuff on the fly. I guess that's a little better. A little. Mr. Poopy Butthole. I suppose I can. I guess I could do a quick doodle of Mr. Poopy Butthole once I'm done with Pickle Rick here. Has anyone watched the 2018 Game Awards? Because I didn't. I only know a few things about it. Like, I know about the new Mortal Kombat 11 trailer. Well, the announcement and stuff for Mortal Kombat 11. I know about, I think they released a demo for Devil May Cry 5. And I know about the Crash Team Racing remaster. And that's just about it. It's about as much as I know of. Should I get like some detail in here? I'm trying to like simulate some kind of color in black and white, which is kind of dumb, but at the same point I made earlier, I don't color. But yeah, I guess once I'm done with Pickle Rick, I'll do like one or two more drawings. I'll draw Mr. Poopy Butthole and maybe something else.
Okay.
What do you mean this message is for review YouTube? Like, what is your issue? See, anything else that I may or may not be missing aside from like color difference or anything? His hand. Supposed to be some like blood over here. A little more shape. Something that's a little more, I guess, like natural looking. Now to lightly and gently go over the pickle. I'm going to be coming back over it real quickly in a moment, so just bear with me here. Like this. Just kind of smear it around. Whatever gets on the spots I don't want it on, I'll just erase. Go back over primary outlining and stuff, things of that nature. Outline a little darker to kind of finalize the drawing. Thanks. Yeah, I get that a lot about like my drawings being really good and stuff. I mean, I've been drawing since like God knows how long now. I've been drawing, let's see, ever since I was like 4, 5. So I've been drawing anywhere in a ballpark of 15 and 16 years. So it's just like, I don't know. I've always been interested in doing it. Sometimes I do it to like as sometimes I use drawing as like a coping mechanism, or anything of like that nature. If I get like really bored and I can't think of anything else to do, I'll grab the sketchbook and maybe whip up a drawing or two, or like what I've been doing here on YouTube is just like try and make drawings for you guys and stuff. But I've been getting those chances less and less because of work and stuff outside of work. It's been kind of getting to me. Still trying to do the best I can. It's whack. I guess I'm gonna have to fill in like the rat fur and stuff too. Maybe kind of like, well, maybe leave like the little metal brace on the leg alone, but like fill in the rat fur. Uh, uh, what do I like about YouTube? Oh man, that's actually kind of a tough question. Um, I would say about YouTube, like, oh shoot, my phone is dying. Hold up. Oh, I don't know why I grabbed it like that. Boy. Hold on. Ow. Moment. I gotta do this before my phone actually cuts off midstream. Like 2 seconds. I didn't even realize my phone was almost dead. Whew, saved it. Anyway, what do I like about YouTube? Um, I guess I can just say like what I like about YouTube is that you can search up just about anything your mind comes across. Like if you wanted to look up anything related to drawings, music, video games, news, you can literally look up anything and you can find something. Not every single time, most of the time. And I enjoy that. The one thing I have been seeing a lot though is the battle between PewDiePie and T Series. I've been seeing a lot of that all over YouTube. Actually, not just YouTube, but like all over the internet. I've been seeing PewDiePie versus T Series, and how literally like like last week, PewDiePie was estimated to get surpassed like last Thursday, and somehow he made the most amazing comeback I have ever seen in my life. And I'm just like, yo, that's whack. And then I've been seeing like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye doing a whole bunch of like trying to help PewDiePie stay on top, because I mean, even if he loses, I'm pretty sure he said he didn't care if he loses at this point anymore. Even if he loses, he'd still be the most subscribed individual. So I feel like when it comes to if PewDiePie wins or loses this battle with T Series, it's not really going to matter to him. He's not really going to care all that much. He's still going to be the most subscribed individual. And I mean, I mean, because like T Series is like, from my understanding, like a corporation built up of multiple YouTube channels that funnel into one YouTube channel. And like my thing is I didn't know you could do stuff like that, but obviously now I know. I sharpen my pencil. So when it comes to YouTube, there I can only fuck. The only thing I could say about YouTube is you learn something new every day, and clearly I'm still learning stuff. Oh come on, no, please don't break. I don't want to get a new pencil. I want to use this one. I like this pencil. How did I know this was going to happen? I just knew. Did I knock something over doing that? I don't think so. Well, my thing is like as far as Five Nights at Freddy's, I've kind of grown off of it. Like I honestly have when it came to YouTube, I've been honestly kind of sort of maybe trying to avoid doing anything related to Five Nights at Freddy's because I honestly just don't care for it anymore. But for me, favorite game is hard to pick. Um, I have quite a few favorite games. If I could say that at the least, um, if I could put in a top five, I would say like a top five list of games that I would consider my favorite would be The Witcher, The Witcher, Dishonored, Rainbow Six, Battlefield, and Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon, just Forza in general. Um, those are the games I would list as my like top five favorites because they all kind of fall under a different genre, and I like different genres of games, but it's like I don't stick to just one genre of games. Like I don't just stick to shooters. I don't stick to just story based actions. I jump through different kinds of games all the time. It's actually to me very funny to watch me jump through my games list on my Xbox and just like what should I play? What do I want to play? Considering I have like over 100 games installed on a hard drive. And I'm just like, I don't know what I want to play. And then I'll jump on one game and play that for like 10 minutes and then be like, huh, I don't really want to play that all that much right now. And I'll jump to another game and then it's a vicious cycle. I also I should have added this to my list. I really enjoy playing PUBG. It's just as of lately I haven't been enjoying it because I've been off of it for a while and just took like a little hiatus from it because I was getting back into Rainbow Six Siege. And like I kind of sort of maybe lost my touch with that game a little bit. And I'm just like, okay, I can't be screwing around like that because it's literally messing my whole like gaming vibe between shooters. Because I'll get used to the muscle memory in Rainbow Six because I like it's easier to set your sensitivity in Rainbow. But then when I jump back to PUBG, my muscle memory is thrown off because with PUBG there's a lot more like range in which to change your sensitivity. You can change the sensitivity for this in general. You can change your sensitivity with each type of scope. In Rainbow, you just get horizontal and vertical, which I'm totally cool with because each scope has the same zoom speed and it just makes it easier to break down all at once instead of having to separate each scope sensitivity into its own category. For me personally, it's a lot easier that way. But let Bluehole Studios do what they want. Let Ubisoft do what they want. I actually used to love Assassin's Creed, and I like branched off of it after Assassin's Creed 3 to 4. But that was solely because of like the naval travel. Like I could not do it. Naval travel was one thing that like when it comes to video games, naval travel is like my biggest pet peeve. I could do like aerial travel, aerial combat. I can't do anything naval. I can't if it involves a boat, I will not touch it. I can't. I tried to play Sea of Thieves with some friends one time. I played it for like 10 anywhere between like 10 to 30 minutes and I was just like I can't do this. I have to play something else. I like mentally could not handle it. It was driving me nuts. Well, here we go. There we go. It's Pickle Rick. That only took me like an hour, which is surprisingly unusual for me because I normally knock out drawings within like 20 minutes or so. I mean, I probably was drawing this for like a total time of like 20 minutes or so, but I spent like maybe the first 10 minutes on stream just kind of getting prepped and everything. So that, I guess, whatever. Uh, I think I'll do like one more, perhaps. Uh, I mean, I have. Hold on. I mean, I have some stuff that I can just show, like stuff that I've done before, like in my old sketchbook. Like I have the Doom Marine from Doom 2016 that I did back in 2017. I also have, let's see, I drew my old Xbox avatar. Uh, Aaron Hansen. That I feel like I strive in portraits. Just like I don't know. I always found myself doing really well with portraits. Like I have a self portrait that I did that I have to find. It's in here in this book somewhere. I mean, I have Darth Vader in here, and it's just like I think it's in here somewhere. Let me find it real quick. I have a Sands drawing in here, like a genocide route Sands. Artorias the Abyss Walker. Let's see. Yeah, here's the portrait that I was talking about. I did this one like last year, and I was really trying. Like, I really liked the idea of doing this, and just to get the hand right, I had to keep like walking back and forth from my desk to a mirror and like just hold my hand out to see like how to get the proportions right, to get the foreshortening. I went all out with this, and it turned out really well. I was pretty proud of it when I did it. Uh, but like this is just like here's one of the 5 minutes. Here's the Freddy drawing I did. It's on the channel. I did that one. I have another Rick and Morty drawing that I did in the past. I think this is when I first started watching Rick and Morty. Why did I start YouTube? Honestly, I started doing YouTube while I was in high school. I didn't think I was going to be such a big hit. I mean, I'm not that big on YouTube, but I thought it would be fun. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole basis of it. I thought it was gonna be fun. Like I was kind of interested in it at the time. Like I said, I was in high school. I was in like 11th. I was in like my junior or senior year when I started doing it. It was somewhere in that line. I mean, I had a channel before this one, but ended up taking it down and rebranding it into this. So it was a lot of like really, really old content that I had that just got discarded because I was like, well, firstly, I thought it was really cringy and I didn't like it. I was criticizing my old content to like brush up and start getting prepped for new content on a whole new rebranded channel. Even though like the what I define rebranding as in like starting over, because honestly, I really haven't strayed from my old content. I'm literally doing the same exact thing that I once did. But like, but yeah, that's the whole basis of it. I thought it was good. I thought it'd be fun. All right, well, do what you gotta do. I hope you enjoyed. Uh, I'm probably gonna be on here for a little while longer. Do like maybe a one or two more drawings. I'll probably do one, and then I'm probably gonna bounce out of here myself. But I hope you enjoyed. What the heck was that? Was that a spider? I really hope not. All I saw was something like jump. I'm really thinking it was a spider. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be back. Let's do one more. Uh, uh, let's do this. We will draw Mr. Poopy Butthole. Probably should have started with the eyes, to be honest. Probably started too big, too. I don't know if I do them that big, I'll be able to fit them in the whole page. That's silly of me. Let's start maybe a little smaller. One's lower. Right about that. That sounds about right, perhaps. Ooh wee. scribble. Then this way. I'm not exactly liking how it's coming out, but whatever. I've noticed that maybe Mr. Poopy Butthole is the only character in the show that has 5 fingers. I may or may not be imagining things, but maybe I'm just not paying attention all that much. No. Let's not do that. Get one hand right and then mess up the other one. Let's not do that, Chief. The thing is, like, with these characters, they're so simple to draw. It's like unreal. Like with Mr. Poopy Butthole, there's not really much to draw. Drawing is actually relatively quick, easy. This draws like his little top hat right here. As if he's like laying on the floor. His hat's gonna be like right here next to him. And then I guess the cane we'll put right here. See if I can get it right too. Yeah. Try to get some, like, at least some basic form of shading in here. like light shot over his pants, considering like his pants are, or his shorts are a little darker than his shirt, and I'll just leave the shirt alone because like his shirt is such a bright color. You literally can't represent that with shading with a pencil. Kind of like that, and then just kind of cut back over if it crosses the lines. Just come back if I messed up the line work. Yeah, like so. And there we have it, Mr. Poopy Butthole. Ooh. There. That sounds about good. So, yeah. I guess that's going to conclude today's session. I don't know when I'm going to do this again, but if you enjoyed, let me know, and I'll see if maybe I can do this again sometime. And with that, I'll see y'all later.